Alright, so hello and welcome back to We Who Are About to Die, and we're going to be doing this 1 versus 1 in just a moment, but I'm going to be taking a very quick look at the merchant here because I'm wondering whether I need to save anything. Do I need to save anything? I mean, I have the golden wreath actually, and I also have ooh, this is actually what I was mostly talking about here. This is an amazing shield. I'd like to get this, actually. I feel like this would be really, really good. I'm gonna save that until the next week, and hopefully we'll, well, I won't have enough money. Maybe I will, actually. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. It very much depends. Okay, I'm probably gonna train here as well. The main reason why I'm gonna train is because this is, I think it's almost a slam dunk, pretty much. To be able to win in this thing. And I was thinking to myself earlier actually that having a shield is actually going to be really, really useful for us as we go a little bit further on, because obviously sometimes you just cannot avoid taking damage. And so as a result, you know, I'm talking about mostly dodging here. You know, you can't dodge away from people all the time unless you're really good, obviously. And I would say that I'm okay, but I'm not gonna be, you know, superhuman, really, really good at reflexes and so on and so forth. So having a shield to kind of, not even to block with, basically, not even to block with, because I find the blocking with a shield in this game to be extremely difficult. I don't know why, but I always do. So having a shield is definitely going to make a big difference to us. Unfortunately, I can't bet on anything, but that doesn't matter because all these bets are basically pointless for us. And so we're just going to be going into this thing right here. 4,000 gold, 2,600 fame, and it's going to be nice and easy. And here we go, it's this one. It's the one with the raising and lowering platforms, and I personally really like this one. And even without the entourage trait on this level, I think we'd actually have a pretty decent chance of even just winning, just purely from me doing this by myself. But however, I don't know whether you could notice from my reaction there, but I do not like that particular weapon that this fellow's using. He's going to absolutely slaughter if you allow him to hit with it. So I have to be very, very careful on this. Hopefully I can just do some damage. Just try to take it. Whoa, okay, he just... Well, he just died. That was a lot easier than anticipated. I obviously thought to myself, yeah, this is going to be much easier than, you know, you'd think. Because, of course, you know, we outnumber the guy, you know, it's going to be super, super simple for us to take him out, but I didn't think it was going to be that easy. Alright, anyway, I'm going to increase my stamina skill right there. And our training maybe paid off. Oh, look at that. He's actually giving me 2,500 right there as well, which is very nice. And now, obviously, you've got to bear in mind that we did have a 45% discount in the previous week, so we still have an issue with being able to afford this shield. Now, here's the thing. If I can afford this, we may indeed make it to the end of the game. We might be able to make it to the end of the game and might be able to actually get what we need done, you know, which is indeed get 100,000. 100,000 in cash. We might be able to do it. So let's give it a go, shall we? Okay, so this is now repaired. That's wonderful. This is repaired as well, so let's just swap that out. I might actually decide to sell the two-handed axe here, because we're actually going to be getting a pretty significant amount of cash from this, and that will allow me to get the... Oh yeah, it's actually kind of annoying that Heirloom doesn't allow you to put in godly and masterwork, you know, things anymore. It's pretty annoying that it doesn't do that. Oh well, never mind. I guess, you know, they made that decision for a very specific purpose. Anyway... There it is. There it is. Yeah, now obviously bear in mind my stamina has now gone down the tubes. You know, the stamina region is, ugh, it is absolutely disgusting now. However, it's okay, because we now have the ability to defend relatively nicely, and bear in mind that we are, of course, going to be getting even more fame as a result of this. And I don't know whether you've noticed already, but I've been attempting over the last, you know, couple of episodes or so to kind of pivot a bit more towards a fame generating build, because if we can generate a huge amount of fame, then we can generate a huge amount of gold. And it's just going to make it a lot easier for us in the long run. Okay, so this is survival here. Is this entourage? Okay, this would be actually really easy for us to do. Oh no, these are professional aspirants. Okay, maybe it's not that easy. Alright, wait a minute. Spoils to the victor here. This is a survival as well. Oh no, not in a million years. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna do this. This is gonna be too difficult for me, in my opinion. Even if the other opponents, oh, this is actually gonna be very difficult for me as well. You know what? You know what I feel like doing? I feel like doing the 1 versus 1. This is so much better though. I'm just a bit scared of these professional aspirants. I think they might be really, really hard. I can't win. That's a funny thing. I can't win within 1 minute against these guys. I might be able to win against this guy, because, I mean, he's aspired, which is going to be a problem as well. But I might be able to beat him in under 1 minute. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Okay, I'm going to take the chance here, and we'll go for the 1 versus 1. I was thinking I'd go for the survival, because I personally think that I'd probably do a little bit better here to take that. It's going to get us a lot more fame, which obviously is the main deal, but the bet is going to be really important here as well. So, yeah, okay, fine. We're just going to do this. I'm not convinced, okay? I'm not convinced that I'm going to be able to do this. But I think this is maybe the first time that we fought someone that is aspired rank. And this is... Okay, yeah, I remember this stadium. Yeah, this is a stadium you're going to get very familiar with if you get to a certain point in the game, because they start giving you this over and over, basically. Not all the time, but a lot of the time you're going to get this when you are at a higher points total, because this is one of the... you know, more advanced stages. And this guy actually doesn't have a shield, so we might have a pretty decent shot. Okay, I've just got to make sure that we just hit his helmet, I guess. I mean, someone said that I should go for leg armor, actually, and I'm thinking, you know what, maybe we should do that. But I've always found that just going for the helmet... Oh, I got disarmed? Are you joking? How did he do that? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have a bit of an issue with this guy, pretty sure. Ow. Okay. Nice. His helmet's gone. Yes. Nice damage. Yes. Okay, here we go. Come on now. Oh, you know what's really annoying about that? He literally got disarmed. Look at the time. 1 second. 1 second over the time. Ah, and you know the reason why that happened, by the way. You know the reason why that happened? Because he literally decided that he would get disarmed at that moment. Obviously, it's not his fault, but I'm gonna blame him nevertheless. And you know. Then he had to go and run and get some random weapon off the floor. Isn't that so funny? Oh well, never mind. Okay, yeah, so unfortunate that was indeed the case. And I'm actually thinking I will indeed purchase another one of these golden wreaths, just in case we need one. And yeah, I actually don't see the need to basically do anything else. I just want to touch upon one thing here. Someone asked me whether I know that I have a free... repair at the blacksmith here, and I just want to say yes, I do. I was just wanting to save this because literally, look at this, 500 to 1000 durability. I don't know when I'm ever going to be able to use this, but it's something that I would like to be able to save just in case there is some reason why it would be really, really useful. And I might even be going for Unionize here as well. I'm thinking I'll go for Unionize because the first set of matches can be re-rolled for free after each battle. Can be very, very powerful. So hopefully that can be useful for us as well. Alright, so let's take a look. Okay, 1 versus 1, a 1 versus many, a many versus 1. Okay, so I'm thinking either one of these right now. It very much depends. There's no trait on this one whatsoever, which makes me... No, thank you. I'll do the 1 versus 1. It's actually really sad that I kind of have to force myself into the 1 versus 1s now, because I'd love to be able to go into these riskier things. Here you go. Look, see, same exact arena, and yeah, that's the issue. However, one thing we have to take into account here is we're not gonna, well, possibly we're not gonna die. Okay, that is a possibility, of course. But it is unlikely that we're gonna die. I'm gonna try to go for this guy's legs this time, because someone said that going for the legs is really good with higher level. Oh, are you serious? How'd you hit me like that, sir? That was harsh. Okay, wait. Okay, wow, this is actually gonna be a bit of a problem, isn't it? Oh, okay, I might die. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to concentrate here. Oh, are you joking? Wow. Okay, yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I cannot believe that happened. But we survived for a lot longer this time, as you can see right here. We literally survived for 23 weeks. And technically, you know, this is actually what's funny. I feel like I had a really good build this time. I had some great gear, but I felt like my strategy going into this fight was really bad. And I think the strategy that I used was, I was actually just, I don't know whether you noticed, but I was opening the weak side of my armor up to his attack. And I didn't realize that at the time. And that was making a huge issue for me. And so, as a result, we got ourselves hit for, you know, what, 30, 40, 50 damage in one shot. And that was the reason. Anyway, as you can see right here, this is indeed the Blacksmith's Apprentice. This is maybe considered the easiest of the classes, as you can see right here. Challenge level 1 skull. And this is a very interesting class. I've actually used this class before. I have achieved victory as this class. As far as I'm aware, I think I achieved victory with every single class in the past. But this one is really interesting because it actually allows you to not sell equipment. You can't sell equipment, so you can only gift equipment to the blacksmith. And so what you have to do to achieve victory is you have to give the blacksmith equipment worth 100,000 gold, which is very interesting, a very interesting mechanic. Now, one thing you got to bear in mind, unfortunately, is that any items you buy from the shop have a 10 to 20% durability. So as you can see, there's a lot of sort of, shall we say, stagnation in regards to when you go into a fight with, you know, really good gear, and then you come out and you have to repair that gear potentially, and then, you know, rinse and repeat. So it's a lot of, you know, you've got to be very careful, very strategic about how you deal with things. So anyway, shop is discounted more frequently as well, which is obviously really good. But yeah, anyway, we're just going to be naming him something. Let's have a look here. Paraffin, Puffin Man. There we go. Because, I mean, let's face it, you know, I mean, they gave him Farafin as a last name here, so I think that's hilarious. Okay, so let's continue onward here, and now we'll see. Okay, so obviously every single thing that I buy is gonna be damaged in some way. So, basically what we want to try to do is we want to try to get... What is it now? We want to try to get... Victor go the spoils, or what is it? What is it? What is the name of that that thing? You know what I'm talking about. It's that thing. I'm actually just gonna sell this thing right here. Let me see here. The chess piece. I don't really need that. I'm actually gonna sell the chess piece as well. Sandals. Yeah, this doesn't really matter to me. Okay, yeah. Well, that's absolutely fine. We have 1600 right now. Let's actually just see what we're gonna get here. Okay, luck of the... Yeah, here we go. Luck of the draw, but I also want the other thing, right? Let me see. No, not insurance. Oh, okay. Well, insurance all across the board, apparently. Survival. Okay. None of these... spoils to the victor. There we go. There we go. This is the thing that we want to do. Spoils to the victor right there. That's going to be extremely useful for us. What is the last one? Insurance. Okay, that's quite funny. Considering. Right. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, fine. Well, I'm gonna literally train nothing but stamina here. And we're just gonna train it, like, you know, just straight up. Because this guy has literally pretty bad stats, actually. Pretty bad stats to begin. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. This is actually a nice way to add in a refreshing way to play the game. Because obviously, I could just play the same exact way every single time, where... You know, I try to take the 1 versus 1s, 1 versus manys that are going to provide me with the greatest reward, but I have to kind of fundamentally change how I approach a certain situation here now, because obviously I'm going to have to deal with these new situations and these new classes, and I absolutely love that. I actually was hoping to get the Desperate Politician. Because the Desperate Politician is a very interesting class, probably my favorite class in the whole game, because the Politician is absolutely abysmal at fighting. At literal fighting. Like, he's got super bad skills, I think his stamina's awful as well, but he starts with Entourage, and you can imagine how effective that would be. There you go, he's dead. Alright, fantastic. So now I can drop the small hammer and we can actually take a look. Is there anything here that we wanna get? A jug? Slaver club? Is any of this actually any good? Where's the golden jug? I mean, I want a golden jug. Is there no golden jug? This is so sad how there isn't one. Yeah. Can I pick up that? No? Okay, well, this is gonna be bad. I guess I'll just pick up the jug. I mean, it says it sells for 0. Is that right? I guess I should just take the polearm or something like that. Yeah, the polearm seems to be the best thing, so I will take the polearm. That seems super weird for me to take the polearm, doesn't it? Yeah, well, basically this is all about just going in there and trying to do your best with whatever you have available, and then literally just selling that thing. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. As you can see, this thing is full in terms of its value here. And let me actually just see what happens. I can buy this. If there isn't a... okay, 1 versus 1, a survival. Wow, that's harsh. Wow, all of these are actually really harsh. What is this one? Luck of the draw. That's not really that good though. That's the funny thing. That's not really that good. This would be amazing, but I don't think I can win this. Do you think I can win this? I highly doubt it. I mean, I can deal 300 damage, but that only gives me 400 gold extra, which is kind of not that amazing, and it does provide me with a much greater challenge than we would otherwise want. I could go for this, which is obviously fantastic. Okay, let's do that, and we're just going to repair. We're going to repair this, and then we're just going to sell it. It's going to... I literally bought this for 1700, so I'm not sure if it's actually going to be good for me to sell it, but let's just try it out and see what happens, because it's been a while since I've actually played with this character, so I might be terrible, alright? Might be terrible. So let's give it a go. This guy is going to be really difficult, by the way, because I have basically no armor. whatsoever. I really thought I was gonna... You know what? I gotta say, I really thought I was gonna make it to the very end with our previous character. We had some great gear, and as I said, I feel like I don't know. I just played played that whole round really, really badly, and I feel super disappointed by that, but oh well. Never mind. We gotta move on, Alright, so let's actually have a look here. Does this level actually want to give me anything good? No. Are you joking? Okay, I guess a plank is gonna have to do then. Hello, sir. 1 damage. Yep, that's not going to be particularly useful. Oh, yeah. I was kind of hoping that they would actually drop me something a little bit better, but apparently not. Okay, no, not this. Oh, are you serious right now that you're literally giving me a jug? Come on. Okay, wait a minute. Plank. Okay, we did some damage. I cannot believe that they just gave me basically nothing. What I need to do is actually disarm this guy, if I can. Are you serious? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... I'm gonna go off screen for a little bit and just hit him with a plank every so often, apparently. Alright, so I got his helmet off, and I'm now actually able to do a little bit of damage, because I actually have something a little bit more effective, but I have literally had to run around for about 4 minutes now, trying to find any item at all that is any good. And I'm talking about things like branches, jugs, rocks, bottles, and wooden poles, and all kinds of other manner of things. And I am literally... This is the first weapon I actually picked up that actually doesn't get destroyed on the first time I'm using it. Not entirely sure why I lost all my stamina there, by the way. Why did I lose all my stamina here? Where's my stamina? I'm not holding shift or anything. Where's my stamina gone? Is this a bug? This must be a bug, surely. I am not holding down anything. Literally, look at me. I'm just standing there. I'm not holding down shift or anything, and I am without stamina, so I'm probably just going to end up dying now. Which is actually quite funny, because I was trying so hard, and I was actually thinking to myself that I'm just going to give up, because they were just giving me branches and planks and nothing else. Just branches and planks. They have finally started giving me some much better equipment, but, well, as you can quite clearly tell, for some reason, why do I have no stamina? Oh, there we go. Now, okay, weird. Okay, I think that's a bug or something like that. I don't know, but whatever the case, hopefully I will now be able to achieve victory, because I have stamina again. Okay, okay, nice. Nice. Okay, come on now. Can we do a little bit more damage? Just a little bit. There we go. Thank you very much. Oh, I can't believe it. I literally cannot believe that took me 7 minutes 30. Only because they didn't give me any weapon but branches for about 5 minutes. I am livid. Absolutely livid by that. I don't personally believe that in a round like that, you should only get branches and wooden poles and planks and stuff like that, because it does no damage. It does very, very little damage, and good luck getting past any of these guys that actually have insane shields and armor. It's absolutely impossible. Really, really harsh to get through that. Anyway, as you can see, we can now use this weapon. It's not going to sell for as much as we bought it for, but that's absolutely fine. It doesn't need to. All we need to do is just try to, well, hopefully use it in the upcoming fight. Okay, so we're just going to heal ourselves a little bit here, and then let's actually have a look and see. Okay, 1 versus 1. I don't really... Rabble? Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. That is way too harsh. thankfully, this one is looking relatively good for me right now. I'm probably going to do that. Let's just take a look and see if there's anything here that I should really take. I kind of just want to train, and that's it. And I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to achieve victory. You know that. I actually feel really, really bad right now because of that last round. I feel like I'm probably not going to be able to succeed here, and we're getting really, actually pretty unlucky in my opinion with the amount of good matches, because these 1 versus 1s, they're absolutely fine. You know, they provide you with a decent-ish reward, but what you really ideally want to see, from my perspective at least, is you want to see 1 versus manys or survivals or something that actually provides you with a higher ticket reward, but have them be on a lower risk scale. Because obviously right now, my risk is pretty high because I have a, well, let's just say, I have a pretty terrible equipped character who is not very good in combat, but I only have to fight 1 enemy. And you can imagine fighting multiple, you know, imagine fighting what, I don't know, 6 enemies, and you only get paid about, you know, double the amount. That doesn't make any sense. The reward is not relative to the amount of, you know, challenge that you're going to be getting. So that's the reason why generally I would say that if there was a 1 versus many where I had to fight against 3 enemies and I was getting 7,000 or something like that gold and 8,000, 9,000 fame, then I'd be pretty happy with that. I think that's a pretty decent amount. And you can see here, look at how easy this was in comparison, because I actually had a weapon this time. Isn't that staggering? Yeah, I beat him in under a minute, and that just makes me even more annoyed that I didn't have any bets to go for either. Anyway, there you go. We were able to achieve victory pretty fast, and yeah, okay, so let's have a look. Oh, wow, these are both terrible. That's also the reason why I thought a reroll would be really, really nice here, because none of these are actually going to be that helpful, unfortunately. All right, so we've got 6,000 now, so I'm thinking we're going to, once again, we will actually try to do the thing that I said we'd do beforehand, and that is, I'm going to unlock this, but what we're going to do is I'm obviously going to get we who are about to disinfect. I think that's pretty useful for us. Just going to heal myself once more. And yeah, so what we're going to do is I will try, if I can, to just get as much fame as possible, because if you can obviously get fame, then it's going to, you know, it's going to directly translate into gold. There is actually, ooh, hello. There is actually an elite fight here where we have spoils to the victor. This could be very lucrative for us. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm just looking at the traits on this one. Okay, so we've got 4 kills as a bet here. I might be able to do the 4 kills. Okay, I might be able to do the 4 kills. So let's just see. I'm going to trade 3,400. Do I have enough now? Yeah, I have enough now. Okay, that's fine. All right. So yeah, I will bet that. That's going to be 1,400. And we're going to go in. We're going to go in here. And this is the first time I'm doing the elite fight. You better wish me luck right here, because I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it like no one's business. So, spoils to the victor, basically what we're going to be doing is looking for a weapon once we've killed everyone, if we survive. But we're going to be looking for a weapon or a piece of gear, shield, whatever, that actually provides a significant price increase. Even if I have to repair it, that's going to be absolutely fine. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, these guys are actually easy? What? Why are they so... What? The environment is slowing you down. Oh, it's what? It's like quicksand or something? That's kind of weird. Alright, well, I'm fine with that, actually. I don't mind. That's actually going to be perfectly fine with me, to be honest, because... that guy, he was like, yeah, I'm just going to die here, guys. Don't worry. I'm just going to die here. Don't worry about that. Okay, so where's the elite? Is he actually coming, or do I have to kill these guys first? I guess I have to kill these guys first. This is the reason why I don't like bucklers, by the way, in this game, or shields in general, because the enemy, and indeed players, think that you could just kind of hide behind them, but you can't really do that. If the enemy is actually good at what they do and they're gonna hit your head or hit an exposed part, look at that. He had his buckler up and it just didn't do anything. This is the elite. Oh, okay. So I understand. I didn't actually realize that what happens in these is that you're gonna get attacked by this guy after you kill the others. I actually thought that you would have to kill the elite first and then the others. Okay, so I didn't realize that the order at which things were done. Because if I realized the order, I probably would have done an elite fight a lot earlier. But yeah, anyway, that's neither here nor there right now. It doesn't really matter. I just need to focus on actually killing this guy. I mean, it should be pretty... Whoa, okay. Hello there. I was gonna say... No! Oh, I almost died. I almost died. Okay, whew, let's run. Let us run. He's dead? No, he's not dead. Okay, I thought he was dead for a second there with a slowdown. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. No, we're not okay. Don't get killed, sir. Don't get killed. Oh, that was so close. That was so way too close. That was so close. Okay, pick up this. And we're gonna pick up his weapon probably. It's probably gonna sell for a lot more. Can I not pick up his weapon? Wait. I need to drop mine. Taskmaster's Claw. It doesn't even do much. It only sells for 648? Really? It only sells for 648? I'm so sad now. Okay, well, where's the fancy jug? Where's the fancy jug when you need one, eh? Okay, what about this? 529. The jug sells for 1,000, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Oh, okay, that's kind of sad. Alright, well, apparently... yeah, okay, fine. Apparently I'll be taking the Taskmaster's Claw, even though it doesn't seem to really do much. I mean, it doesn't really seem to be as good as... Well, as good as I thought it would be, but there you go. We did the bet as well, which is wonderful. So we got 5,200. That was a really close one, though, and I very easily could have died there. But thankfully I didn't. So, yeah, there we go. All right, well, we're just going to be taking this and just... repairing it, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really need repair. I mean, it kind of does, I suppose. But we're just going to leave that. And we do have a shield here as well, so we did technically gain about, what, an extra 1,800 or something like that, which I suppose is okay. And then we got a bunch of fame here from this particular helmet. Gonna buy that. I'm actually gonna be buying this as well. This is a flail. Usually I'm not a big fan of flails, but I'm gonna try it out. And we're gonna see how it goes. Obviously I can't use that right now, so I will probably use this other thing right here and just gonna have these things be repaired. And I obviously need to heal myself. So let's heal myself right quick, because otherwise we're gonna have some issues. Anyway, there's a luck of the draw here. We might decide to do that, but it is a shrouded, so it's very difficult. Oh dear. We don't know whether it's gonna be a 1 versus 8 or something like that. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.